Almost had an electrical fire there. So we need to make a throttle bracket. I'm thinking we'll go on that top tensioner bolt up, little flat space clamp. I don't know. I'll show you what my design looks like. You guys tell me what you think it looks like. About to grinder it out of there. All right, guys, time to put on the 2023 stickers. We're going from 2015 to 2023. Let's go in the water. All right, guys. Well, we're taking the boat for the first time to the lake. Let's go. Oh. Well, guys, we're out on the boat, but we're having problems right now where it's chug-a-lugging and dying. I think I can keep it going at this speed, which is very interesting. At least it's kind of running. Well, guys, that was not a successful first run. We've got my dad pulling me out right now. I think it's because we need the map connected. That was dumb to not put the map on, but I really wanted to go in the water today. But hey, at least it moves, so that's good. All right, guys, well, time to go try by myself. We've got the intake set up now, so hopefully we don't have that bogging issue. And I did a bunch of wiring, so now the wiring actually comes up to the front, so I don't have to fight it. We have a super funny looking intake that goes up and around, because I went and just grabbed a stock one today because I was like, I want to drive it. I want to drive this thing. I want to see how it goes. So we're going to go idle it in the water. And I also got myself one of these here OBD2 connectors now, so I can plug in my HP tuners and actually monitor what the engine is doing. So we'll see you down at the boat ramp. All right, guys, we're here on the boat. We've got the laptop next to me. I'm actually trying to watch the coolant temp today, because yesterday was kind of a disaster when we had it out there, and then the fueling was off. So now we got the intake on, so the map's actually running, and the exhaust isn't leaking this time. So I'm just trying to idle it for a second, get it up to temperature, and I'll let you know if we take it out. It'll be my first time ever launching it by myself, which will be a little scary, because maybe I'll just leave my car here and do a circle around the thing and then come back. That's probably what I'll do. All right, first solo launch, super sketch. It was really hard to get the boat turned around. There's some wind. I left the Mercedes right there just because, in case of emergency. But yeah, let's give it a little guess. Way better than yesterday already. I'm just kind of trying to look at everything. Water temp went down to 196. Almost had an electrical fire there. Let's bring it in. I don't feel comfortable now. It's getting hot, that exhaust, and I think it might burn, so let's bring it in. That's a good enough little run for today. Woo, that was scary, scary, scary. Well, let's hope the exhaust doesn't start leaking. I can tell the exhaust is super, super hot. It's smoking like crazy. So, all right, time to get this back onto the Mercedes. Let's hope I can do this. Whew. The good thing is you can really creep these. See, I'm just getting stuff hot. I can see that the exhaust is way hot. But hey, we got up to like 20 miles an hour. That was sweet. All right, I'm tired of just kind of really not being able to look. I'm squinting really bad. Well, I hope that video came out sweet because that was super scary. My heart's going like a million miles an hour. We'll have to look at how everything fared after I get it docked. All right, here we go, guys. Mercedes in the water. We're gonna dock it. I gotta go. All right, guys. Well, I'm super glad we took it out of the water when we did, because the battery died. Of course, right there on the trailer. It was just idling like da 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 da, and then it was like boom. I needed to have the other GoPro running this whole time. That's okay. I'm sure there will be more interesting events with this boat. So we almost had a fire on our headers, which was super sweet. So that was cool. Our main harness was just kind of cooking right there on the header, which is always what you want. But yeah, we had it all kind of working using the stuff with our weird looking intake. I just don't think this exhaust is good at that high temp. I'm pretty sure those moved all over the place, or they finally sealed. I don't know, maybe we'll have to give that another tighten and see. But those look super tight now. You can smell that exhaust is just hot. It's just not meant to get that hot. Oh, that one broke off over there. That's interesting to see. Look, this clamp broke off, so we were probably gonna start getting water in there. The clamp that's down in there. We're getting a little knock, random misfire too. I wonder what that's from. It's probably one of the spark plugs is catching the manifolds, because the manifolds aren't meant to go that way. They're meant to go up. But that's okay. We'll get it figured out. With the spare set of headers lying around, I decided the underwater headers were just too much of a problem. I just had to massage the passenger side header to clear the back of the boat. All right, so we've got the exhaust on. Time for the first test. Let's see if it fires. Whoop. I think I've got the firing order the wrong way. All right, guys, we're out here on the lake with the open headers. Now I don't really have to worry. Sorry, I'm out of breath. It takes a lot of effort, as you guys saw, hopefully, from that other camera. As a one-man crew to get this out here. I'm gonna look at the coolant temp is 145, which is chilling. I think the engine's a lot happier. With that exhaust, it's definitely louder. As always, we're gonna keep it close to shore because I'm a little worried. overheating on the exhaust. So we're gonna bring it in. Well, that was fun, guys, but ooh, what a good little run. What a good little run. All right, we'll fix that spark plug issue and then we'll come back out. All right, guys, I brought it back out on the lake. I kind of band-aided the spark plugs. The wires were kind of touching. So we were getting a miss. But let's see what our check engine lights are actually. It's really hard to see. Let me turn away from TCs. Random misfire. That's from that evaporative emission system. Fuel level. Transmission. Oh no, guys, our transmission's out. Where can it be? I wonder what this is. So I'm gonna say this is probably our misfire problem. You know, that wonderful electrical tape ghetto cutting of the boot did not work. But it worked for a little bit, as you guys saw. So now we're gonna upgrade to these guys, and hopefully the headers don't melt them. First time pulling away the trailer. The confidence in this one's real. Oh man, here we go, guys. Memorial Day weekend. First time without the trailer as a safety. Whew. All right, we're back on the boat. We're out doing boat things on Memorial Day weekend. We're kind of seeing how the boat goes. The tune I had on it earlier was not bueno, but this one seems to be doing pretty good. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of hole shots and temperature I need. This is the first time really getting the engine going for a drive, you know. I just want to see what it's like to go for a cruise. must have some air in the system. It's going back down. It's kind of funny, we go in reverse just a touch if I leave it with it all the way back. Chilling at 214. We must have had some kind of something in there. Now we're down to 212. So we had to have worked that out. Kind of still trying to figure out how to drive a jet boat. It's definitely different. I just feel like this motor really has to struggle to drive this. That's right. I don't know which way I should have the little stick-em-a-bob. All the way down, all the way up. Which way is the proper way? So that's the crack. As you can see, it's still dripping water. About to put on our first thing of epoxy.